Here's a pair of angelfish that I have that are currently breeding. Pearscale platinum and black lace, and they actually have laid eggs. You can't see them very well right here right now, but let's see. There's kind of, because it's on the back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what these eggs look like, just in case some of you don't know what angelfish eggs look like. I mean, it's pretty, honestly, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that have it, but just to show you that these guys have eggs. And yeah, so here's a good amount of them. See, a couple of them already turned white. That's just because they're unfertilized, so you don't want them to be white. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and put them in my little hatching jar that I got over there. Well, hatching tank, a 1.5 gallon tank, and hatch them in there. So I'm going to put the eggs in this little hexagon, this 1.5 gallon hexagon that I have out just in my garage, because I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to put it anywhere else. And I just have a little air pump with a bubbler in here, and a heater, and I'm just going to get the temperature, you know, equal to the tank where the parents are in, and then just throw the eggs in here with the bubbler. So, got my eggs in here. Move the media. I mean, the eggs can tolerate being out of the water for a little bit, so I just carry it over. It's not a very far walk. They're the eggs themselves. I'm going to turn it to where the air stone is running right over it, because it's important to get a lot of oxygen flow on top of it, because if you ever let your parents, let your angels parent raise them, you'll actually see them fanning the eggs a lot, and that's just making sure that they get a lot of oxygen flow, and it helps them not, you know, not get fungused up, and it helps a lot. So, so yeah, I went ahead and I just turned it right there. Yeah, so I usually even leave them in here and then let them become wigglers. So they usually hatch in 24 to well, in 48 hours typically, and it's about 2 days. And then I go ahead, it depends on your water temperature. The higher the water temperature, the quicker they'll hatch. Actually, I usually try and keep my water temps at 80 to 82, and then yeah, sometimes I usually move them into a jar, or sometimes just straight into a 10-gallon tank, depending on kind of my situation of how many fry I have, and let the wigglers grow up in there for a little bit until they're free swimming, and then I just put them in a 10-gallon little grow-out tank and then move them into bigger tanks. I might just leave these guys in here to see how they do in this little 1.5 gallon. It's just kind of, it's dangerous leaving them in a smaller tank, just because water quality can drop very quickly. So just got to be hesitant with that. And again, I'm not going to put any methyl blue in here or not. I mean, if some of my eggs get fungus, it's not going to be the end of the world for me. I mean, I still get a pretty good hatch rate. It certainly does help, so I'm not going to discount it at all. Like, if you want to have high hatch rates, and you know, then definitely do it. It's just, it's really messy. To me, that stuff stains stuff. I mean, this air hose was in methyl blue, and it's stained for good. Which is, I mean, it's just an air hose, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a hassle. It gets blue stuff everywhere, and that's why I have this in the garage, because I was doing that methyl blue, and I didn't want it to get all over my carpet or on my walls or anything like that. So, when winter comes, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But for now, this is working pretty well because it's summer. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.